Okay, we in the house. Black Power. It's the general, y'all. It's the general. We in the motherfucking house. Come on in. Come on in. It's time to get up out your misery, your ignorance, or misery or ignorance. We in the house. Let me get my monitor up so I can go to work on y'all. Come on in. Let me get my monitor up so I can go to work on. We in the house, family. Let family come on in. Cause you know I don't never put no motherfucking get nobody no heads up. Hold on. Hold on. Get nobody no heads up. Booyaka, nigga, I'm on your ass. I'm in the house. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, as always, you know what I'm saying? Putting the magnificent intellectual dishes together for the family. Everybody, if you don't know, you know now. This coming, the white man Christmas Day, the general is invading your holiday. I'm showing up for goddamn Christmas supper. You see what I'm saying? And I'm about to, I'm about to teach the family what it is, what they really dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that that's the most necessary time. You feel me? Right there when they eating their Christmas turkey. You understand? When you eating them ham sandwiches. You understand? Your mouth and got full of goddamn stuffing and goddamn cranberry sauce and all of that. You in there with your pagan holiday. I got to talk to you. You understand what I'm saying? Doing this shit like no motherfucker could do. You see what I'm saying? Going to depths that no motherfucker could go to. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna keep it. Listen, get granny. You know what I'm saying? Get granny. I want you to have granny in the house. I want you to get granddaddy. Okay? I want you to get Auntie Thelma. You understand what I'm saying? We want you to get Uncle Leroy and all of them. You understand? Cousins and everybody, and have them in the house. This is the time you get them, because they wide open. You understand what I'm saying? And so, you know, why is it so necessary? If people say Seti, you know, I hear a lot of crumb ass niggas out there. You know, why y'all, you know, deal with the holidays? You know, like I don't even understand what your premise is, nigga. You know what I'm saying? When people's mind is open at a particular time, you understand what I'm saying? That's when you hit them. You know what I'm saying? And so as long, you know, when we dealing with the holidays, you know, we talking about economically. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have to go over this. See, what it really boiled down to is that niggas don't want no revolution. I'm sick of you niggas. See, I see what it didn't, you know, it didn't morphed into. A bunch of you niggas is suit and tie niggas. You see what I'm saying? A lot of you niggas is t-shirt and necklace niggas. You see what I'm saying? Y'all really see it did morphed out of fucking revolution. You understand? Niggas is doing everything else. You know what I'm saying? Because too many of you sissified Negroes out there, y'all niggas don't want to get dirty. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You would do anything not to come into some type of confrontation. So you niggas, you know, y'all ain't got no revolutionary spirit in your ass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't no real riders out there for the cause no more. So y'all niggas done gave up. Long as y'all can come to the Christmas dinner with your Malcolm X shirt on and your arm on, you still at the goddamn Christmas dinner. Nigga, you still up under the tree. If a nigga had you, you going up under the tree, you gonna bend your knees and worship. You gonna bend your knees, get on your knees, nigga, and worship just like any other nigga. You see what I'm saying? And so you don't want no revolution. And so when we talking about, and I see, you know, we hear a lot of motherfuckers out there talking about reparations. Motherfucker, if you could take niggas' minds up out of Christmas and not just, you know, not just come out of the, just give up the, I mean, take it back in totality, economically. Because we understanding that, you know, black peoples is spending at least 100 million. You understand? 200-300 million on goddamn Christmas. You understand? When you talk about the holidays, you understand? You talking about, you know, economic enslavement. You understand? You talking about, you know, when you think about what a nigga make and what, and you break down what he give away throughout the year. You understand what I'm saying? We understand it. I'm almost knowing that a nice portion is going to holidays. You niggas just came out of Thanksgiving. Now you niggas going into Christmas. Then you niggas want to play like, you know, Kwanzaa, and I'm going in on Kwanzaa too. I don't give a fuck whether you like it or not. You understand what I'm saying? The fucking facts is the facts. You understand what I'm saying? A flunky holiday. You understand what I'm saying? Even when you know, and I don't even want to, you know, give away too much, but it's just it's just so apparent. You know, even when you look at the Kanara, it almost look like Hanukkah and shit with the motherfucking festivals and lights and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Just a flunky holiday. You know what I'm saying? And so when we think about the holidays, we talking about economic enslavement, not just economic, spiritually economic enslavement. And I don't see no motherfucking freak. I don't give a fuck about no reparations. I don't give a fuck about none of that. If y'all niggas still practicing the white man holiday, even if a motherfucker gave you some reparations, your ass gonna spend it all on them goddamn pagan ass motherfucking holiday. Every last one of you. You understand what I'm saying? So I go where it hurt. I know it hurt. You know what I'm saying? I know it goddamn hurt. When a nigga, you know, go, oh, it's for the baby. Shut your ass up. Get the babies free. Get goddamn it. You know, they talking about that black people is, you know, bankrupt. Ain't, you know, have no wealth whatsoever. Zero wealth. Okay? And you talking about this is for the babies. And you don't leave them no goddamn inheritance. Don't leave them no land. Don't leave them, you know, nothing to start businesses with and this, that, and the third. And you gonna tell me you doing it for the motherfucking babies? We gotta quit playing and lying to ourselves. Cheap lies. Cheap lies. Them is cheap lies. You see what I'm saying? And so, you know, if we not talking revolution, and that's what I'm talking. I don't give a fuck what no other nigga talk. I'm talking revolution. You understand? In totality. You understand what I'm saying? Total separation is the key. The only goddamn key. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no, you gonna, you know, wash one arm under one arm and don't wash the other. You understand what I'm saying? You can't goddamn be up under this beast who totally in defiant of creation and the creator and be up under him and think, nigga, you gonna be some type of, you know, spiritually purified individual. That's a goddamn lie. You know what I'm saying? And so we got to go hard on the holidays. We got to go hard on the holidays. Not the holidays. Holy days. What's holy about it? Nigga, you spending all your money with somebody that ain't even from your own goddamn community. You can't see it. We got to keep going over and over and over and over and over and over. If you ain't got a black person to spend it with, bitch, don't spend it. Put it up. Put it in, you know, put it somewhere, you know, so, you know, the babies eventually have some access to it. You understand what I'm saying? You want to do something for the babies, put some goddamn money up so when they grow up and they want to open up a motherfucking business, they got something they could work with. All them lies you niggas telling, it's a wrap on that. You see what I'm saying? And so, even Kwanzaa, and I'm going to get on slightly on that because I'm going to do a video on the general's page right after this. After I put this smoke on you niggas. Because I know what it is. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a master symbologist. You understand what I'm saying? In breaking down all the symbolisms and mysteries. You understand? Because I'm trained in the mother mystery. You understand what I'm saying? Which is the Nile Valley. And once you've been studying that, I can peep you motherfuckers all over the world, stealing, raping, and robbing, pillaging the mind. You understand? Reinterpreting and all of that. And so today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up, because we already should know that Santa Claus is many Greco-Roman Nordic deities, a combination. You understand what I'm saying? He's not St. Nicholas, okay? I'm sorry to tell you that, okay? St. Nicholas was a man. Santa Claus is a god, okay? I want to be clear about that. Santa Claus is a god. He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. You hear me? He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Goddamn, they ask Jesus, they say, motherfucker, when is the hour of your second coming? He say, no man know but the Father. He say, goddamn, he threw his hands up. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. Goddamn, Santa Claus got more power than Jesus. And that's real talk. This is not, even when you think about it. And I'm going to get to the goat shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's evident. You know what I'm saying? The goat has always been there. You know what I'm saying? That's their primary deity. The dog comes second. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, the dog is there, but the primary deity of the white man is the goat. Is the goddamn goat. And the dog is running a close second. You understand what I'm saying? So when you look at Saturn, the god Saturn, and you see Pan is there. Capricorn. And then you see the Capricorn is in the house of what? Saturn. You see what I'm saying? So when you look at even Thor, and you look at, I'm going to get into some images, and you see Thor and his he ain't on no chariot, he on a damn cart pulled by two goats. So Saturn and Pan in the Nordic tradition comes Thor and his goat. You understand what I'm saying? And then, you're going to see that, to hide, when the Christians took over, and, even them goddamn pagans, they went just like the voodoo, how they hide their deities in the saints and shit. Y'all don't understand that how they, they hide they the Orishas in the saints, and they never gave up the saints. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? And sitting up here talking about you had to hide. Okay, then I understand that, but motherfucker, you're free now. Why you still got the saints? Huh? Why you still got the saints? You know what I'm saying? So just like, many of our family here, they deities in the saints, so did the goddamn, a lot of them pagan, and they still pagan, because Christianity is pagan. But we just using it, you understand? So you understand what they did. You understand what I'm saying? They hid they deities in the saints. You understand? Ain't no damn St. Nicholas. You understand what I'm saying? Do you know that the Catholic Church is so fraudulent? The goddamn man, they done created so many fraudulent goddamn documents, saints, to justify, all of they scriptures and they doctrine and shit. So they'll create fabricated, just like the Dead Sea Scrolls and all that, fabricated. And now they didn't come out and say that shit is fake. You see what I'm saying? So when I did the research on St. Nicholas, they say the majority of the motherfucking legends of it came hundreds of years after he was dead. Okay? And so, again, when I look at the comparison, and I compare it, you know what I'm saying? When you say, oh, you know when a motherfucker's sleeping, you know when he awake. And you talking about every motherfucker on the planet, that's omnipotent, that's omnipresence. When you everywhere at one time, that's omnipresence. Okay? Goddamn, Jesus Christ didn't have no goddamn omnipresence. You see what I'm saying? He didn't have no damn omnipresence. Okay? So, you know, you talking about Santa Claus got omnipresence. This motherfucker everywhere at one time. And he know when a motherfucker's sleeping. He know when you're awake. He know when you've been bad or good. That's God. That's God. Okay? That's God. That ain't no man. That's God. You know what I'm saying? I showed on the last one. You know, he comes down, and that's a hearth deity. A hearth is dealing with the chimney and the fireplace. You know, this is for you know, cold climate people. When you dealing with cold climate people, the goddamn a fireplace become the goddamn altar. You understand where they go and do, you know, they worship. And, you know, on them sacred days and shit, you got to keep that damn log burning, the Yule log. You understand what I'm saying? You got to keep that motherfucking burning to keep the demons from coming down the goddamn chimney. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, you had individuals and they sole responsibility is to make sure that that damn log is burning. And if it go out, you understand, motherfucker could be punished severely for just letting the fire go out. So when you go in all of them Greco-Roman, Nordic communities, they got harvest deities. Hester, who was responsible for the Olympic flame, not letting it go out. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the Olympics, they light the torch from the last flame, and it's supposed to never go out. Even the Nordics and shit got that eternal flame. And they say, God damn it, if they, you know, when the flame go out, God damn it, it's Ragnarok. Nigga, it's time for the end of the world. Okay? So I ask any Christian, I say, well, goddamn, if this motherfucker, where do I ask any Christian that got that, and when I show them the powers of this motherfucker, and I say, damn, we gonna make the similar, we gonna lay out a list, and I'm gonna get to the goats, because it's obvious. You know, it's obvious who he is. It's obvious that Santa Claus is Saturn, Odin, Thor, because many of these gods is interchangeable depending on what community you go in. If you in the Nordic, you know what I'm saying? He's some of Odin, he's some of Thor. You understand what I'm saying? He's some of Odin, he's some of Thor. You see Thor flying through the sky. You understand what I'm saying? On his, you know, and then the crazy shit about it, some of his reindeer, Santa's reindeer, thunder and lightning, Donner and Blitzen. And this Thor is the god of thunder and lightning, god of storms. You understand what I'm saying? Is we to, you know, pull the wool over our motherfucking eyes and not accept the fact that this shit is, in Christianity is paganism. I don't want nobody to, you know what I'm saying, to think that Christianity is legitimate. When you peel back Christianity, you're going to see that it's nothing but a combination of a bunch of pagan ass goddamn deities that, you know, they want to fool you into thinking this ain't Greco-Roman. All that shit is Greco-Roman. They ain't never giving it up. They ain't never giving it up. They're just like when we go back to ancient Egypt. You think they gonna give up? They great. That's the classical goddamn civilized, even though it can't compare to ours. So if we not gonna give up Egypt and Ethiopia, why would you think they would give up the fucking Nordic and the damn Greco-Roman? And why would you think they would give up their culture? You see what I'm saying? And so when you see the fact, and I'm thinking to myself, I was asking myself the question the other day, and I'm gonna get off into some of the slides very casually because I don't want to blow. Hey, listen here. The link is in the video description. Holiday Holocaust, the Yule Matrix. You can go right in the goddamn video description. I'm rocking the motherfucking house. I'm not leaving. You're going to be a mad motherfucker, but you ain't going to be able to dispute nothing. You understand what I'm saying? I'm putting the truth up in your motherfucking face, whether you like it or not, nigga. You got a motherfucking Christmas tree up in your house, nigga, a goddamn evergreen goddamn tree in your goddamn house. Nigga, you supposed to be the son of the sun, and you got a goddamn evergreen tree up in your house, and then y'all niggas got this flunky goddamn holiday called Kwanzaa, and I'm getting on that shit. I'm getting on it. You understand what I'm saying? And I seen did the research on that shit just to show that the nigga should have known better. But I guess you know, you can't have no standards. You know what I'm saying? Simple, you know, orientation. Motherfuckers say he got it from the Zulus down in South Africa. Say, you know what I'm saying? Say they had a festival just like Kwanzaa down in South Africa, and it was practiced around December and January. But he didn't even have the goddamn common sense to understand that in the Southern Hemisphere, that's not the winter solstice, that's the motherfucking summer solstice. You dumbass nigga. God damn. I mean, am I asking for too goddamn much? You understand what I'm saying? Am I asking for too damn much? He got it based off of the damn holidays in South Africa that was practiced around December, the end of December and January, beginning of January. But somehow the nigga didn't correlate the fact that that's the summer solstice. You understand? In the Southern Hemisphere. So they had the right to have a first fruits festival in the summer solstice. You niggas got a harvest festival in the dead of winter. In the dead of winter. You understand what I'm saying? And the nigga got a Kanara look just like the motherfucking Hanukkah goddamn candlesticks and shit. And you know what I'm saying? I say, what the fuck is this? What the fuck did you do? What did you do? You understand what I'm saying? What did you do? That shit look like Hanukkah or some shit. I say, goddamn, man, we got to do better than that. Let me step to the let me step to let me step on up in here, man. We're not talking about this goat shit. Let me step on up in here, man. Where that goat shit at? Let me get straight to work. You niggas talking about bathroom and all that shit. That shit later. You know what I'm saying? That shit later. You understand what I'm saying? That's after them goddamn Christians got a hold to it. Right here. Okay. All right. We're in the house. Now, what you looking at to the left is Saturn. Okay? And you know, now if y'all not familiar, it's coming out now. I feel like I'm one of the first motherfuckers in the culture to bring it up. Dealing with Krampus. You understand? Hitting on Black Pete and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? When you cracking this Christmas shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because see, thing is, what people got to understand that the Midwinter Festival, winter, we dealing with a Caucasoid season because God damn, there is no winter in Africa. Wait a minute, I'm gonna come right back to this. Can I say that again for niggas? Can I say that again? There is no winter in Africa. Okay? All right? Let's get over this shit. Okay, there's altogether different seasons. Damn. You ever known it to goddamn snowing? I went to Egypt. They say, goddamn, yeah, it snowed 20 times in the last 400 years. You understand what I'm saying? I even went to South Africa. They saying it didn't snow maybe, a few times in the documented in the last 100, 200 years. Okay? That's a goddamn freak of nature type shit. You know what I'm saying? So there is no midwinter festival in Africa. They might have a rainy season where it rains, but there is no motherfucking there is no winter in Africa. Okay? And so, when many people say, and I'm gonna clear this shit up too. Many people say Santa Claus took over Christmas. Fool, you's a fool. The goddamn Catholics took over the winter pagan festival. That's what happened. Because when you look at the elements, 95% of all the elements was the pagan shit. You ain't got no evergreen trees in no damn fucking Israel or no damn Egypt. Where you getting all this shit from? You getting this shit from these Caucasoids. You see what I'm saying? So doing the research, the so-called early Serapis worshipers, they didn't even practice the holiday or the birth of so-called Jesus Christ. Their main emphasis was on the resurrection. And then when I looked at, and I'm going to get right back, let me bring that back up so you can view some of that. You understand? Their main emphasis was on but the resurrection. You understand what I'm saying? So the question is, and then I was saying, when I looked at the midwinter festival before it came to America, because Santa Claus is the last figure that was created for that. You had Santa Claus, which is Dutch, over there in them goddamn, Dutch area, Sweden and shit, where they got Santa Claus over there in Black Pete. See, and then Santa Claus is anglicized. So he the last fucking one. They don't practice that shit on December 25th. St. Nicholas Day over there is December 6th. So the question is, if the midwinter festival and Santa Claus and St. Nicholas and that whole thing was December 6th, how did it flip and switch and go to December 25th? Okay? What happened there? See, something happened there. And so we look and we see Saturnalia, which is a freak holiday. And that's another clear thing. I'm going to get right back to the goat because you can see Saturn. Saturn is the deity, the main deity of the Romans. And if you look down to the left, you see the goat. Okay? You see the goat. Okay? And now that's where you get that Capricorn. You get the Capricorn, and then you get Capricorn in the house of Saturn. And you see the baby right there. He about to sacrifice and eat that motherfucker. So that's where you get the Santa Claus and the babies on the lap shit. You see what I'm saying? Now, when you go to the Nordic, okay, Saturn becomes Thor with the goat. You see him right there with the goat. And he's also some of the aspect of Odin, who is the All-Father. Odin is the All-Father. And we know they highly venerate Odin and Thor because they in the days of the week. Now, my question is, if the British and the Americans were truly Christians like they say they is, why is the fucking days of the week still named after pagan deities? Wait a minute, let me come in. To all my good Christians out there, my good Negro Christians, if the British and the Americans were truly Christians, why are they days of the goddamn week still named after Greco-Roman deities? Now, the one thing, when they Germanized the Roman calendar, And we know that the Roman calendar, Julius Caesar, so on, had all the Roman deities. The one god that they left, and they changed the rest of them. You know, you had Jupiter, Venus. Venus became Frigga, which is Friday. You know, you had Hermes. Hermes was Wednesday. You understand what I'm saying? But they Germanized that. You see what I'm saying? And so the one deity that they left, the one deity that they did leave was Saturn, Saturday. But they changed all the other deities. That's telling you something. Goddamn, that's breadcrumbs like a motherfucker. You understand what we ain't, but this one right here, you don't change because he's the supreme deity, Saturn. You don't change him. You see what I'm saying? So if they got, and so that's clear right there. So now let me go up here. This is another one. You see right there? I'm looking up. Oh, I ain't got it. Let me get it up there. Okay, now matter of fact, I'll bring it all the way up. Let me see how I look. Okay, now if you look to the left again, what you see? You see Saturn. You see what I'm saying? You see Saturn. You see him with the sickle. You see the little boy to the right, look like he leaking. You understand? Look like somebody went in his mouth. Look like he leaking out his mouth. You understand? And you see the goat. And to the right, you see Thor and you see the goat. Now, do y'all know? I want y'all to see this shit. I'm going to pull it up. That they still dress up over in them European countries like because see, now it's been demonized. I don't want people to, to think, at one time, let me bring this up and I'm going to go back. At one time, the goat was sacred. See, now you see Krampus and you see the demon and whoop-de-whoop. You understand? That's because after the Christians conquered the pagans, they demonized their deities. You know, some of them made that goat deity, that's under the Christian. You see what I'm saying? That's under the Christian where that happened. But when you're talking about Thor and all of that, those deities were highly venerated. They didn't look at them the same way. So you getting that Christianized Krampus and this, that, and the third. Let me go back. And I ain't gonna, I'll show you a couple more. And you see right there, you see right there, Santa Claus in the middle. You see what I'm saying? And that show you, and many times you will see Krampus with chains. Krampus is symbolic of the pagans, and the Christian church then, chained the pagan. And so that's why you see, Krampus. Look at that. And that's all through fucking all them Nordic countries where they still dress up like the goat. Now, let me come down. Let me come out. Let me come out so I can get, because I don't want to, I don't want to blow your mind right away. You understand what I'm saying? I just want to give you a taste of what was the original Christmas now. You understand what I'm saying? Now I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to bring this one up right here so you can see it. Now, this is another pre-Santa figure, which they call Jewel, or you get Yule. Okay, this is where you get Yule, and I think it's pronounced Yule, okay, or Yo. You understand what I'm saying? And so when you see Jewel, you'll see that he's a little elf. This is pre-Santa. Okay, this is pre-Santa. So you can see that all the elements that they done took from, because each, European country, they got their own particular figure. Everybody ain't got the same figure. The Dutch areas got Santa Claus. Then you got some where the goat The goat come and deliver the damn gifts. Do you see? That's why they dress up as the goat. But some of them dress up with the goat, and he come deliver the gifts. Okay? They even got witches in this shit. You understand what I'm saying? If your babies ain't been right, these witches, I mean, they got one called the Fra Parcher, or whatever she is. Say she worse than Krampus. This bitch opened up the stomach and shit. And this is Christmas time. This is Yule winter. I mean, midwinter. So I'm gonna do another one, and that shows some of these goddamn witches, and that was before Santa Claus. I say goddamn, because when you talking about the midwinter festival, this is the darkest time of the year for the European. You know what I'm saying? This is the darkest time. So this is when, they had a lot of their evilness that go on and shit. You know what I'm saying? So this was really a time of fear for children. See, they didn't, when you got over to America, you talking about commercialism. So America commercialized that shit. They cleaned it up and made it for the babies and got the toys, and so they marketing all this shit. You know what I'm saying? America took it to another level with the commercialism. You know what I'm saying? And so goddamn well, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be eating the babies and shit and whooping their ass and shit. But if you go before Santa Claus, goddamn, Santa Claus and they showed up with the switch and the whip, and the baby ain't done right. They whipped the goddamn baby. That's why I say he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You understand? Because if you ain't been good for goodness sake, goddamn Santa might whoop the shit out your ass. Might throw your ass they say Krampus take the bad ones and shit and throw them in the knapsack and shit, take them off to the layer. And they mamas and shit and there be. And so this was the early goddamn midwinter festival. And I say, goddamn, niggas is, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is wrong with niggas? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is wrong with niggas at this? And I'm talking about the so-called motherfuckers want to be conscious. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I don't have no respect for Kwanzaa. That was a flunky move and shit. You understand? I even watched the goddamn video where the goddamn Nordic motherfuckers was talking about all the people that then took their shit and added shit onto it, and they even spoke on Kwanzaa. Like, what the fuck is this? You understand what I'm saying? When you talking about you hear that the 12 days of Christmas. I say, what the fuck? See, that's your the 12 days, because it ain't no 12 days of Christmas. It's one goddamn day. December 25th. What the other goddamn days? What's them? See, that's you. See, the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, and all that bullshit. What the fuck is you talking about? It's only one day, nigga. That's December. What's the other day? That's you. You understand what I'm saying? Let me go on back here. So when you see you or the God, and you see it say God, it don't, they upfront about that. And you see the goat. You see the goat. You understand what I'm saying? So you see it's transferring. You see Saturn, then you see Thor. Now they dumbing it down so they don't, they don't play their hand and show exactly who they truly worshiping. You see the goat. So even when you talking about, wait a minute, where that one at? Let me bring it to show you that it wasn't even no reindeer. You understand what I'm saying? The first motherfucking, he was delivering the presents on the goat right here. You see what I'm saying? He was delivering the damn presents on the goat, not no damn deer, reindeer. That's American. You understand what I'm saying? That's American. You see what I'm saying? That's American. That came with Santa Claus, the reindeer and shit. Okay? Rudolph. I even heard when I was watching the goddamn video on you. Do you know Rudolph was created by a Jew? Hey, Rudolph was created by a Jew. Motherfucker ain't even a part of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Then trick niggas into so you see right here. You see right here where, you know, they still putting the gold on their Christmas trees and all this, that, and the third. Let me come out. Let me show y'all what they look like. And I want to show this one too. So you can see, you see down there, you see the goat, you see Saturn, you see a sickle, you see the goat. That's Thor. That's nothing but Thor got in his goat. And then when they didn't want you to, you know, they hide, like I said, they just like the, you know, our African family here, they deities inside the saints. So they created the little gnome they called Nissy, you understand, or Jewel or Yule, and that's where you get Jolly from. Okay, when you see this and you see Jewel, that's where you get Jolly from. Huh? Jolly Saint Nick. Jewel, Yule. Y'all niggas better wake up, man. Y'all got to wake up. Y'all got to wake up. Hold up, family. Just to let y'all know, I got that smoke. Wake up today. Y'all nigga, and then you talking about Baphomet and all this other shit. Nigga, this is where that come from. Hold up. Let me come out. I don't want to show you too much. You understand what I'm saying? Nah, this is very key. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm going to show this. Look at this shit. Look at this. Hold on. I just got to show you this. Look at this. Now you look at the God in the Sistine Chapel, painted by Michelangelo. And then you look at the god Saturn. Nigga, what the fuck is going on? Saturn is the god in the Sistine Chapel. That's the same fucking God. That's why when you say chronology and you say Saturn is chronos, chronology, and they asked him, they asked Jesus, when you coming back? He said, no man know that time. You see, and he mentioned that. So he had to yield to his father, who is Saturn, the chronos, which is the god of time and chronology. Man, don't play with me. I know what you doing. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all niggas take this shit, all that dumb shit for face value. I know what they working with. And so here you see right here. Okay. You see right there. You see how he coming in with the goat mask on? You understand the kid? They looking real concerned. You can see the motherfucker like, man, is this motherfucker gonna eat me? You understand what he gonna do to me? You see? So, you know, Odin was also symbolic of the Yule goat. You understand what I'm saying? They all them goddamn Nordic deities, especially Thor and Odin. You understand what I'm saying? This is pre-Santa. You see what I'm saying? This is pre-Santa. Okay, this is pre-Santa. You see him at their supper, and you see the man come in, and you see him pull it to the right. You see him pull his mask up. Okay? He pull his mask up. So this is pre-Santa. Okay? So now you motherfuckers want to let the white boy clean it up so you don't see the origin of this shit. This ain't got nothing to do with no goddamn pagan Christ from no damn Palestine or Israel. This is the Nordic and the Saturnalia. Saturnalia was the December 17th to December 23rd. Okay? It was from December in the imperialistic age. And then the 25th was the birthday of Sol Evicticus, the unconquerable son. It had nothing to do with no damn Jesus Christ at all. Okay, like I said, Santa Claus and Saint Nicholas and the gift giving in that time was on, and still today is December 6th. So how did it get on December 25th? Okay, it's that right there show you that they just, they went back to their old pagan way. So it's some of this, some aspects of it is Saturnalia. If you want to know what Saturnalia is, all you had to do is go to spring break. Okay, spring break is the closest to Saturnalia that you're gonna get. Okay, all that sickness and drinking and just perverted shit all out in the streets, that's Saturnalia. And goddamn England banned that shit for a while. It had nothing to do with children prior on the level that you see it today. Yeah, they gave them a couple of things, but that shit didn't amount to what America, the Christmas you see in America, that shit made in America. The commercializing, the children cleaning it up, but still got the occultism in there where you don't see it until somebody show it to you. You understand what I'm saying? So you're a goat worshiper. You understand what I'm saying? Use a goat, the tree, a phallic symbol, the wreath, a womb, a vagina. You understand what I'm saying? You don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what it is. You understand what I'm saying? The red and the white, the blood sacrifice out there in the snow. You understand what I'm saying? The red and the white, the blood sacrifice out there in the goddamn snow. Okay? Where they'll sacrifice one of their horses and they put the meat on the goddamn tree and it'll be dripping down in the goddamn snow. I seen the shit. They sacrifice, and in midwinter, in the midwinter festival, that's when they sacrifice a lot of they cattle and they horses and shit, because they wouldn't survive through the winter. So that's gonna be the meat that they eat over the winter. So they cut all the goddamn, and they make sacrifices to the gods at that time. Okay, and they'll put the goddamn meat on the tree, and that shit'll be dripping down. This is where you get the red and the goddamn white. Man, I'm done with this shit. Y'all better have y'all ass in the place December 25th, because I'm gonna show out. You understand? You ain't gonna see me. You just gonna see them slide clicking, and it ain't gonna be. I'm not gonna miss a beat. I'm gonna be touching not only just the Yule Midwinter Festival. I'm gonna touch on New Year's Eve, and I'm gonna go back to Thanksgiving, because they need that. Them gonna be my three, and I'm telling you, this shit is heavy. It's gonna wake motherfuckers up. There's no way they can get away from it. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfucker might mumble, but they might grumble. And they might play a role, but I guarantee you, they ain't going to sleep that night. Motherfucker gonna be up in the bed. Motherfucker gonna get up out the bed and say, fuck this. I'm going on Google. I'm going on Google tonight. I'm going to look some of this shit up. You understand what I'm saying? KingSeti.com online marketplace. I got a lot of hot shit up there, man. Straight up. Go check it out. You don't believe it. Once I showed motherfuckers some things yesterday, and motherfuckers bum rushed to KingSeti.com. I got some fire for the family. You understand what I'm saying? Patreon. You know what I'm saying? I got some hot shit going up on Patreon. All that fire ain't going up on YouTube. You understand? You see how I'm doing? I'm in and out. That's how I'm going to be on YouTube. I'm not giving motherfuckers nothing. I'm not giving these Jews nothing. I'm not giving them nothing on YouTube. I'm giving y'all enough so y'all can be inspired, this, that, and the third. But, I can already see that they about to start, you understand, cracking down on anything that ain't what they about. And they got this shit on the news, so I'm already making preparations for that shit. You understand what I'm saying? I can't come up here with nothing that's going to, have them, understand, snatching down whatever little information that I put. So everything up here, goddammit, is, preliminary. Going over there to General Seten Patreon, become a patron today, I guarantee you got that fire over there. You understand? And then the general got generalseti.com. Seti University is here. I got to get that work up there. And you're going to see, it's going to be like, God damn, boom. You're going to see hundreds of videos of all, subjects and this, that, and the third. I got the platforms for niggas. Believe me. Y'all just wait. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a lot of platforms. And I got plans for all of them. And I'm going to be slowly but surely filling them motherfuckers up. If you ain't fucking with General Seti, you ain't serious, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you say. You understand what I'm saying? I'm back in the house. They tried to interrupt some shit, family, but I'm black in the house, y'all. So listen, that's probably, it's probably a warning. You understand what I'm saying? They know. They know. So I'm gonna get out of here, family. I'll be black. Matter of fact, I was gonna, work out, but I hit hard today. I'm gonna come back black tomorrow with the Kwanzaa joint early. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back with the Kwanzaa jump off early. You understand what I'm saying? Be yourself. Be your motherfucking self. Make holidays on your ancestors and keep your money with your people. Nigga, let's make this a holiday every goddamn day. Loving to spend money with your own kind. Fuck these motherfuckers. Even this shit up here. I get so sick of it. You know what I'm saying? Because we supposed to have our own shit. And so even though I got other platforms, we still working in the matrix. You understand what I'm saying? But we doing what we can do with what we got. So family, again, black power to the family out there. It ain't Black Friday if you ain't spending black. Fuck with your people. Leave these pagan ass holidays alone. When you give up these holidays and redirect your spiritual consciousness and your economic consciousness back to your own and your own kind, that right there is a sign that revolution is live and well. Till that happen, we just rapping. Till that happen, we just rapping. Don't talk about reparations, because some of this shit you can repair your goddamn self. Redirect this holiday money back to your own community. This is the General Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.